Can you have sex with no feelings?
Okay, I've been doing it, so yeah.
You've been heartless.
These niggas ain't shit. You just gotta get your pussy wet. Fuck these niggas.
What's up, everybody? You watching the Kickback. I'm your host, Dtay Blackie. On this episode of the Kickback Run Through the Streets, we will be talking about sex, and let's see what people got to talk about. Let's get it. What's good sex to you?
What? You said what's good sex to me?
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, it's really if I nut in less than 2 minutes,
Wait.
to be honest. If I nut in less than 2 minutes, you had some great pussy. If I've been fucking you for like a good 15, 20 minutes and I'm not nutting, bro, like, I'm not counting you as some good pussy. That was just a bad kill. I'm not doing it again.
So, you have to do foreplay. Like, a lot of guys think they could just start fucking you. Like, you got to get me wet first, feel me? But yeah, good sex is just, I don't know. It just got to feel good when everything is right, when you're in the mood. Mm-hmm. Just everything is just there.
Yeah, good sex makes me shake when I think about it, you feel me? Like, whoo, shit. God damn.
Where I can squirt. Good sex is when I squirt.
All right. Wow.
Good sex includes head. That's one. That's I don't know. That's all I'm gonna say. Good sex includes head.
Good sex is like when we fucking and I don't want you to stop. Like when you like I'm about to nut and I'm like, please keep going. That's fire sex.
Connection. Making sure like you know someone and feel comfortable. Mm-hmm. Like, because you can have sex with anybody, but if it's good, it's like when you get each other. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Have you ever fell in love with the sex but not the person?
That's what I'm dealing with right now at this very moment. Hope she doesn't see this. Oh my God. Hope she doesn't see this.
I wouldn't say fall in love. You just like dickmatized, but not like fall in love.
So you're paying attention to Meek Mill. Okay.
Yes. Cause I just feel like, you know how you can fuck a ugly nigga and then his dick just be so fire, but then like you like a fire nigga and his dick is just trash. Like I just feel like, yeah.
Yo, it's a lot of head scratching today. What the? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it happens. Cause sometimes the sex is too good, but their personality just doesn't match it. So you're just there for the sex and not really the person.
Yeah, OD. That's what kept a lot of situationships going for mad long. Because, you know, when it's toxic, it's the best. You feel me?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I don't think that's healthy, but it's okay. Whatever floats your boat.
It floats a lot of people's boats. Okay? It keeps the boat floating. Feel me?
All right.
Good dick, good pussy from a toxic person, it's nuts. It's nuts.
All right.
I don't know.
Have you ever fallen in love with the sex and not the person?
Yes. Yeah. Cause like before I thought that like for it to be really good that I had to like the person, but it was like one person, it was like OD good and I don't even like him. Mm-hmm. But yeah.
Right. Why do you think people care about the body count instead of asking them when the last time they got tested?
That's a great question. That's a great question. First of all, we need to stop stigmatizing STD testing and HIV testing because you don't know what people got. He could be real cute. She could be real bad.
This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire.
Not this one, though. Not this one.
Not this one.
I don't know who people are because I asked both those questions and I like detailed responses. I need to know.
Also victim to that. I should ask that more myself because I don't always be much respectful about it. But I don't know. It's a very good question.
Right? But a lot of people feel like if you got a high number of bodies, then you probably crawling with some STDs. But there's a lot of people out here who got 5 or 6 and still got some STDs. But yeah, that's a head bust.
That's a head scratch right there, man.
Be safe, kids.
I don't know. I think there's just like a stigma with like you gotten tested so that you're already scared that you have something wrong with you. You know what I mean? Or body count for boys, anyways. It's kind of like a rite of passage. It's kind of like a status thing. But for girls, it's like the lower the better because that means you're wifey kind of thing. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I don't know, because sometimes a number be scaring people. Like, when you hear certain numbers, you be like, God damn, you've been around. Like, you had some time to get around. Like, you had a lot of free time on your hands. Like, sometimes I be here, like, some girls be like, oh, or some guys even. Like, my bros, they be like, yo, bro, I got almost 50-something. You got time. Like, where you had the time to fuck all those people? Come on, bro. So, I think, like... testing, they don't really think about it. That's the last thing people be thinking about.
Which is bad because, you know, come on. Your health is first.
Mad niggas got the clap. That's it. I said it.
Because I feel like people are more concerned with who's been in you more so than if you're healthy. You know? They want to... So, yeah.
Good. Come on, Family Feud. Good question. Good answer.
If anything, you know how like I think experience is our biggest teachers. Like to me, that's my biggest teacher. So like you having a large number of body count, like imagine what these celebrities have. You know, they be so praising. You know, so as long as you clean, we good. But like I don't really care about your number. Me personally, I don't care.
Okay.
And like the body thing is childish now. Like I don't want to know.
Yeah, like
how many
we're
people
grown. Like if you asking me what's my body count,
Did you just get to college?
okay, but we're in college now. Why are we asking? Why are we asking about body counts? Like we're grown.
What was the worst thing that ever happened to you during sex?
It was uncomfortable. Like, it wasn't even just sex. Just pause. How, like,
What?
how, like, graphic it, like...
You got, if you want to, just be free. Be free.
I don't want to be too nasty. Okay, when they was feeling on me, it didn't feel good. So we had to stop. So nothing else happened.
Okay, so I met this girl on Tinder, right? I don't do this normally, but she...
So he say.
No, I don't, but this one time, she was bad. Like, she was my wifey type, visually, but she was definitely crazy. She dominated the fuck out of me. She was choking me, calling me like a pussy. Next morning I woke up, she robbed me, bro.
Oh, no.
Yes, my wallet was on the ground, credit cards was everywhere.
No, what?
I think all worst experiences is if he don't give head. Like, now you just there, he don't give head, expect you to give head. That's whack. That's real whack. Oh, and if he's small.
I farted.
The worst thing that happened to me was like the sex was so good, and then a couple weeks after I was like, oh my god, when is my period coming? And I was like, so I guess that was the worst thing, because that pregnancy scare was not it. It was not it.
The worst thing for me is I started missing my ex after.
Wow, that's wild.
I slipped. It was in the shower and I slipped. And I hit my head because I tried to grab the faucet, but the faucet was too far and I hit my head on the back. Yeah, that shit hurt. I had a little lump on the back of my head for mad long. Every time I touched it, I used to be like...
But, like, it was one time, like, I was doing that and I dead had the shit. Like, yo. like right after we, like, you know how you finish, like, a round and you about to go again, I guess? And you about to do it again, like, I dead had to shit. And me, I'm like a person where it's like, I feel like if you shit, like, you gotta clean your ass with soap. So that was just not it, you know?
Nah. Have you ever been walked in on?
Oh yeah, so this is a funny story. So actually, when I was in high school, my mom had walked in on me type shit while I was eating the cone. Yeah, that was wifey though. That was my wifey though. So she feel me. It wasn't that bad, but
That was, I was doing what you're doing, and then his housemate barges in.
Oh, nah.
And he's like, do you got batteries? And I was like, oh my God. And this is like the first time I met this person. So I was just like, oh my God. And then, of course, I knew the fucking person who walked in. Of course, out of everyone on this stupid campus, I knew the boy who walked in was like, you got batteries? So the next day I was walking to class and he was like, hey, Josephine, like, I'm really sorry about that. I didn't see anything. I just saw your hair. And I was like, please don't talk to me about any of this. Let's just pretend it happened.
Yeah, I did. In college, not in college. The list goes on. So, you know, one of them movies where, like, the couple just gets right into it without locking the doors? Yeah, that'd be me. I just want to just take her off. Like, you look so good and scrumptious. Like, let me eat you. Like, oh, no. Let me reword that because you're not eating ass over here. But, yeah, I just want to treat you.
No.
Yes, my roommates, my parents are very good about that. But they, yeah, as usual.
All right.
I have a question. What about like if there was already people in the room?
Alrighty. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. This is okay. So
Worst thing that happened during sex was her sister walked in. And I had to basically run out of there. I was jetting on the block, like I wasn't trying to get caught up like that. It's crazy. And the worst part is her sister was in my inbox like a couple months later, so I don't know why she was tight. Like,
Yeah. It's really embarrassing. Make sure all your doors is locked and wait until you really have the free, you know? Because sometimes you want to get it on, but you can get it on because...
Yeah, you got to make sure you have the free. Like, you got to make sure that whoever's in your house is, like, out your house. And, like, I'm not talking about, like, going to the supermarket. I'm talking about, like, they might be going to Long Island. They might be going somewhere, like, a little far. So you know, like, how long it takes to get there, how long they stay in there, how long it takes to get back. Make sure you know the traffic and all of that. Like...
Can friends have sex?
Also dealing with that right now. Have sex and not make it awkward? And not make it awkward, or what?
Yeah. What I'm fucking about right now? Because you live a little wild.
So, me personally, I'm able to like separate friendship and sex and not have it awkward, but not everyone can do that. And they want more from you, and they want something a friend would want versus somebody just a hookup. So, it's wild out here.
See, about that one, I feel like they could start off as friends, but after that, it's not gonna be a friend thing no more because
Y'all just friends, like y'all coolin'. Don't mess up the friendship because sometimes, like, what if you got whack dick or she got whack coon? You're never gonna want to talk to her again. And that was a great friend. Y'all used to cipher it up, get lit. And now you look at her, you just be like, damn, your pussy trash. Or she be looking at you like, damn,
that's
your little
tough.
dick. Like, come on, like, she gonna be tight or you gonna be tight. See, and then y'all can't be friends no more. So, I mean, it depends on the initial relationship.
Can friends have sex?
They can, but like, should they? Probably not. Things get messy.
Yeah, why not? Like, why not have sex? I mean, it's if you and your friend decides to have sex, make sure y'all know that, like, at the end of the day, it's just sex, okay?
Condom or no condom?
Depends who it is. But, like, obviously raw sex feels better. You can feel everything. Because condom sex, it just feel nasty. It's like a glove over his penis. Like, it obviously doesn't feel as good, but it's the safer way.
Okay.
The right thing is to say condom, but when you're in the moment and the way it feels is different. So personally, I'm a victim of that. But I'm trying to be smart about it. So I choose who I do it with and try to see if their body count's too high, like you said earlier. So yeah, follow me on Instagram. Subscribe to me on YouTube. The Real Randy N video out tonight.
We all know the answer to this. My mind is saying condom. Safety is important, boys and girls. Wrap it so you don't catch anything.
All right, but you said that's your mind.
But like my true self,
be free.
Be free, but still, ladies, go on birth control because, like, get the arm implant, get the pill. You know about the arm implant?
No, I don't know about that.
So you gotta check up on the birth control. But anyways, go to Mary Walker, but whatever.
If that's your only partner, no condom. You better road dog it up. But if you wildin' out here, you better wrap that shit up. Pack it up with a bowl, because you dumbin'. Like, come on. You're gonna be spreading the clap, and nobody got time for all of that. Applause and then shit. Nah.
And
No condom. But I only fuck one nigga consistently without a condom. Like, you understand what I'm saying? I'm not just gonna fuck any nigga without a condom. You feel me? Because niggas is nasty.
Okay.
I mean, who's gonna say no condom? Come on, kids, be silly, wrap your willy.
So you gonna say no condom? Okay. You took mighty long to say that. Answer, but okay. Put them nice little facade. Don't need to lie to the YouTube.
Guys, come on, guys. Come on.
Condom or no condom?
Birth control.
When's the last time you had sex?
Sex. Last time.
Oh, so you're a Virgin Mary now. That's what you're telling me. After you just talk all this freak nasty.
I once again plead the fifth.
So we gonna just...
I'm waiting for the right one.
For what? That's how you know she's capping.
No, you gotta cut
Capping.
it. You gotta cut this part and then do it again.
Yesterday. Last week.
I think 2 days ago. No, wait, what kind of sex?
Sex is sex.
Oral sex, penetration sex, anal sex, ear sex. Let me know.
Ear?
I think
Ear?
people have ear sex. Like, I've heard of it before.
I'm not gonna. Do I have to answer the question?
Whatever you feel like,
It's been some time.
Damn.
Let me say that.
I'm gonna just say a couple of months.
Yeah, go ahead. Couple months.
When's the last time you had sex? Alright. Oh, and when's the last time you had sex?
Yesterday.
What's today?
Tuesday.
It was
Saturday night. Saturday going into Sunday morning.
Last question. When's the last time you had sex? 2 months ago. Yeah, 2 months ago, I think. Yeah. That's bad. That's tough. You know what? Very last question. When's the last time you had sex?
On that note, have a good day, everybody.